Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order series here in Crusader Kings 2. In our last episode we had a succession where our mother, Queen Elide, or Kaiserin Elide the Just, was taken from us far too young at the age of 49, thanks to a period of illness, which is unfortunate. So we're now Empress Alba. We're not Kaiserin Alba, incidentally, I assume, because we're Lombard and not German, but we are going to be able to convert back or convert to German as soon as we have the required amount of prestige here, which will take a little while, but not too long. We're getting a decent amount per month. Our next item on the agenda in terms of wars, I think, is going to be to declare on the Seljuks in a holy war for the remainder of the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which we don't currently control. Just down here. And that will be something that we want to take care of before we grant Jerusalem independence, which I do still intend to do at some point. But for the moment we'll unpause, and we are not going to go to war with the Seljuks right now. I just want to make sure that the realm is in a stable condition after that succession. I don't think we're having too many faction problems. Come on now, Queen Berchte. Did you not just hear me talking about how I'm going to grant you independence in the fullness of time? Anyway, you don't need to be factioning for it. We should probably try to improve her opinion. No honorary titles available. She's not too greedy in terms of the gift she wants, so I guess we'll give her that. May get her out of the faction. She has created a duchy title as well, okay. Other than that, it's really just trait mismatches that she doesn't like us over. Alright, we gained some technology from Izmit. And we have a daughter who needs an educator. Well, I very much doubt that Madalena here is going to inherit, so we don't need to worry about educating her ourselves. We'll use her for opinion, I guess, with Queen of Jerusalem here. Which hopefully should be enough of an opinion boost to get her to stop doing that, and it is. Alright, I don't think we need to worry about these two factions. They seem to be not gaining any additional support, so I think we're probably okay to declare our war. We're at mostly full vassal levy. We don't quite have our full personal levy available, but that's fine. We may not even raise it for this war. Okay, nearby Sunni rulers might ask to join in defense, which is fine. I think we can probably handle that. Okay, we won't raise troops down here just yet, but you know, I probably will actually raise my personal levies. It'll cost us money, but we have a good amount available, but I don't think we're going to run out or anything. And it might make all the difference. We'll take these northern troops to the north, but we'll have the, let's see, maybe a few of the ones from here as well meet down here. Should hopefully speed things up a little bit. And see how many boats we have available. Okay, a decent amount. Oh, we can raise 100 from down here, interesting. I guess we control this barony, the Knights Templar. Okay, fair enough. So we'll get these boats over to here. The rest of our boats, which I'm assuming all live on the north coast up here, can meet in whichever county I told my troops to go to, which I think is this one. Oh, and I said I wasn't going to raise troops down here just yet. Actually, I think we'll keep them raised. We can always keep an eye out for any Seljuk armies approaching. and disband them. Probably should actually not start sieging just yet, though. I've grown tired of the cynic ways of Brynhild and her conviction that everyone lies. So our opinion of her goes down, and we can tell her to quit being so cynical. Arranged marriage from the King of Wendland. He wants to marry this random person to a kinswoman. Okay. I'll accept. When guests arrive, my daughter Euphrosyne is the first to greet them and shower them with questions, so she is going to become gregarious, becoming a pretty good character. So yes, our heir currently is of course Princess Damiana here, who is a genius, and a lunatic. When did this happen? He definitely was not a lunatic the last time I looked. Oh well. Seems like the kind of thing that I should get some kind of notification about. Anyway. There are rumors among my troops that supernatural forces are working against us in this war. Whether these rumors are true or not, my men are increasingly demoralized. Come on now, the war hasn't even started yet. So we just get some relatively minor penalties, I guess. My daughter is mastering the art of swordsmanship, which is good. And at the same time, she gave her newest toy to the smith's son, and we can have her become charitable, which is also fine. The Hurufi heresy has appeared in the province of Ibelin. Is that down here in Jerusalem? It is, okay. So that doesn't really make a difference. We were trying to convert it to Catholicism anyway. Well, we're on a different province right now, but fine. Okay, 2 levels of swordsmanship, which is good. Oh, okay. The Caliph here of the Sultan of Africa has declared war on us. Well, I guess we'll have to fight that war at the same time. Just so happens that we are sending our armies in that direction anyway, so it's not really out of our way. I guess we'll wait for this last 2,500 or so. It is kind of annoying. This is a holy war. Holy war for Ultra Jourdain, which is the same duchy that we have declared war over. But we only hold a single city in there, so I guess the consequences of that war aren't too bad if we lose it. And because it's a defensive holy war, we can have other characters offer to join us, which we will happily accept. Okay, so all of these are together. Get them on the boats. And we'll have them land down here. Do have some hostile armies appearing, so we just need to be careful with this army. I want to get it destroyed before reinforcements arrive. And we're going to need to make multiple trips with this fleet, so let's see, we need to get down to 22,000 or so. So I'm hoping we have enough troops to be able to fight both of these wars effectively. The Seljuks actually have almost 100,000, which is actually a bit worrying. Just have to hope that they don't send all of them after us simultaneously. And the Caliph here has only 28,000, so that's much less worrying. If we fight his army, we could just probably get him to a white peace relatively early, which would be okay by me. What would we get for carrying him to 100, though? 1,000 gold. And piety and prestige and all that good stuff as well. Might be worth doing if it's not out of our way. So I will have this army split in half. We want to be careful of taking more attrition than is necessary. And it seems that this hostile army here is getting destroyed by a vassal of Jerusalem, probably. Which is fine too. Have you go over here, you go over here. Keep this army over here for the moment. And Room has been called in. Apparently their revolt that was going on is now over. So let's see how strong they are. 30,000 as well, okay, so this could be a bit of a difficult situation here. We have another 5,000 troops available. We will get our boats on the way. And here's 13,000 from Africa. I think we will try and fight them. Let's see. Get this 6,000 into the mountains here, I think. And we'll send half of this army to back them up. That puts us at slightly lower than his numbers. He might be tempted to attack this army, which would be fine. We can reinforce it from next door. Great Holy War for Vladimir has failed for the Removas, not unexpectedly. Our boats are on the way back. Good. Where's our other fleet? Ah, here it comes. And they are attacking into the mountains here, okay. Let's have our fleet land here. Potentially reinforce with that army as well. Gonna be there on the 21st of August. We want to make sure that we have good characters in charge and not some unled flanks. Yeah, this guy, Holy Warrior, we'll put him in charge of the center. We'll probably do fine. And we'll actually put our brother here in charge of the other flank since he's a Holy Warrior as well. So, 21st of August. Ooh, let's not take all of this attrition here. Okay, let's put half on the boats and then transport them up here like this. Okay. A little late sending the troops there. We could have shaved a couple of days off this. That's okay, they'll be there pretty quickly anyway. I don't think we're going to need to send additional reinforcements from this stack, but we'll send a few thousand anyway, just in case they can get there more quickly. That will do. Let's check out this battle. Alright, so we're holding up relatively well. The reinforcements have arrived. These ones are going to be here in a single day, which should make sure of things if not already taken care of. But it seems like it is. Okay, Pretty good battle, I suppose, up to 40% against the Caliph. We could probably white piece him at this point. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. I think we're going to be able to pretty easily take him to 100% and get our war reparations. We'll fight these other armies as well. If we can. This war, this opportunity to prove my mettle in combat has opened my eyes to my true potential as a warrior. My personal combat skills are improving. Okay, good. And we won our 2 battles there. And this guy is from the Sultan of Africa as well, so we'll probably go try to fight these other smaller armies. I don't really want to send this many troops off into the desert though. Let's see, 9,000 will probably be enough and may not even take attrition. Actually, let's send them up here to try to intercept this army instead. We'll let this one just go wherever it's going. I don't want to spread my troops out and start sieging too many things right now, just in case giant Seljuk armies appear over the horizon or something. Now, are we going to catch you in there? We are not. How about if we put an organizer in charge? If we have one, and we do. Still a day late. How about in here, though? Okay, we will catch them there. There's, other large armies on the way. Okay, well, let's keep some additional troops nearby for reinforcements. No, you stay here, please. Alright, it seems like these guys are heading in to attack me here, which is mountains. I'm okay with that. We do have 9,000 that are going to be next door and ready to reinforce. We can always use this 7,000 as well. So I'm happy to take this battle. We won the siege before they got there. So you're going to arrive here on the 20th. You're going to arrive on the 21st. Alright, we will get all of our nearby reinforcements in here. And let's hope this army can hold out long enough. I'm even going to send in this 8,000 actually. Though it's going to take them a little while to get there. Right, we won the smaller battle, so this army is available also. If it's necessary, though I don't think it's going to be. We already have more than enough reinforcements on the way, I think. Okay. And we have a choke point here in the center. Broke the left flank. Ooh, they got reinforcements in, but too little too late there. And that actually gets us to 100% all by itself against the Caliph. So obviously we're going to enforce demands against him. We get 1100 gold, we get 200 piety, and 100 prestige. Great. And of course moral authority, which I'm sure the Pope is very happy about. And we're taking attrition here. I think we might be okay once the other army gets out, we'll see. But we're gonna have to leave it here for this episode and continue in our remaining war in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.